let me just say that you've heard me say it again and again. All of this would not be possible without the great work of our committees, members of the committee, and staffs of the committee, and our distinguished chairs. Three of them are with us in terms of the substance of the legislation: Mr. Neal of Ways and Means, Mr. Pallone of Energy and Commerce, and Mr. Scott of, I should say, Chairman of Education and Labor. But the person who facilitated this for us again and again was the Chairman of the Rules Committee, Mr. McGovern. Thank you, Mr. McGovern, for bringing us to the floor again and again. And yesterday, in record time, however, good thing that happened. And then I'm honored to be here also with our leadership. This is legislation that creates millions of good-paying jobs, gives tax cuts to the middle class, lowers costs, especially health care costs and child care costs for the middle class, and is paid for 100%. And again, we're very excited about what it does for the children, for the families. And it's, again, if you're a mom, a dad, a family caregiver, or the rest, this bill's for you. If you care about the planet and how we pass it on to our children, as this bill's for you, whether it's about right now their health and their health and well-being, whether it's good-paying jobs for their family and green technology, good union jobs, if it's the security of our country by preventing and hoping to mitigate for conflicts that come from conflict over resources and habitat. It's a national security issue and, of course, a moral issue to pass the planet on in good shape to future generations. So with that, I'm honored to be here with them and with members of our leadership. Mr. Aguilar, I know that Distinguished Chairman Mr. Jeffries had a plane. Thank you, Mr. Aguilar. How many hours were you in the chair last night? Too many, but very well. Excuse me. And then Distinguished Chair of the DCCC, Mr. Maloney, and here we are. So I know our distinguished chairs will want to take all of your difficult policy questions, but why don't we begin?